It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. And I'm break. This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingman at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Fast break, here they come. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Simons with the ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Grant the pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Get that out of here.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Wagner on the wing. Back to Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Thibault, the pass to Grant. Here's Ayton. Three-pointer on the way. Hands it from downtown. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch. And
Carroll passes to Carter. inside. Caldwell Pope. Carter finds Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Grant. And it's Wagner missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Orlando leading. Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Carter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 5. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Back to Thibault. Going inside.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
There's Wagner with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Thibault kicks to Grant. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Completing the fast break, Carter Jr. there, showing you what it looks like to be a rim runner.
Sharp, the pass to Thibault. Simons from outside. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. The tray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. From outside the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Orlando out in... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Black is out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Banchero in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Portland now. The Magic getting the bucket. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And great, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Here's Black. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Kamare. No good on the triple. And for the Magic, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Here's Kamare. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Klingon comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharpe. Avdia against Banchero. Klingon's shot is off. Orlando leading by 5. Ogner kicks to Banchero. And it's off from three-point range. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. To the inside. Stolen by Avdia. One-on-one fast break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Henderson outside. There's the drive. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Suggs passes to Harris. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter kicks to Suggs. And the three ball is good. Suggs has got 6 points.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Henderson.
Got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Simon. Out to Henderson. Avdia with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Kamare. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. Magic leading by 4. Into the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him. 11 seconds left in the first half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Avdia. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Banton in at the 2. Outside, Avdia. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Avdia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Manton, the pass to Williams. There's the triple. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 5. Knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Here's Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Avdia's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. And that one, good.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a fatherly look inside, he takes advantage of it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Avdia. Three-pointer, Simons gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Orlando making some changes. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Suggs against Williams. Carter with the three. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Oh, big-time dunk by Mancaro. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Simons kicks to Grant. Back to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Grant with a screen on Wagner. Avdia with it. Picked up by Bancaro. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. Bancaro looking around. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Bancaro.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Mancaro has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Anthony Simons. Henderson finds Williams. Thybulle on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Williams. And it's Sharp in for Delano Banton. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero that time with a sweet find.
Anderson with it. Picked up by Banchero. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. Thibault.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Henderson. Banchero, right side. Pass to Wagner. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Magic lead by 2. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his 3-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the 3-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sharp with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Grant against Banchero. Launches it. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 7. Grant for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Henderson finds Grant. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Suggs. Banchero is screen on Sharp. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Suggs against Henderson, and that's an intentional foul.
Henderson, 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. Here's
Banchero. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Suggs against Henderson, and he commits the intentional foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
But drive by Henderson.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Henderson. One time.
And that one falls for Henderson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. A free throw drops for Suggs. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Outside, Avdia. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. And here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 6.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Thybulle on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Simons against Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The assist, Matisse Thybulle.
Outside Carter, off target with that shot. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win. And
Starters for Houston.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Launches it. Eason pulls it in. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Banchero after the basket by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs against Van Vliet. Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Brooks from outside the arc. Here's Green. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Green against Suggs. Puts the move on. Green, the pass to Eason. Outside for Green. Pass to Şengün. Carter against Green. Just 5 to shoot. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. First shot won't go. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Eason. Down low. Wagner with a steal. Banchero passes to Carter. Now Suggs. Banchero outside. From deep. Drills it from deep.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet with it. Now Carter defending. Van Vliet misses.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Brooks outside. Houston with another miss. Here's Orlando. A big stretch here going. 10 to 2. And it's Wagner missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Caldwell Pope. The wide open shot is on the money. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Carter from outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Şengün. Offensive rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. He got it up. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Magic. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Here's Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. The 3 from Banchero. Orlando again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Eason with the ball. Wagner picks him up. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Orlando leading by 12. Caldwell Pope for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a 3-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And it's Easton penetrating.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Banchero outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions and a really versatile scorer.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Dillon Brooks go to the line here. That's on Franz Wagner. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Out left to the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Şengün in the post. Harris on him. And Şengün throw it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Harris. Unable to get that one. Eason with some nice D. Outside, Green. 1:43 left to play in the half. The flush, Jalen Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Here's Black, guarded by Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Black, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 9. Stolen by Van Vliet. Şengün passes to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Harris. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Up ahead. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. From the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without the foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Shots good by Black.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
It's Holiday with a drive. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
To the inside. Smith outside. From downtown.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
Here's Black. He's covered by Holiday. Black passes to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. Over Whitmore. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Shot from the top of the key. Smith no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harris passes to Black. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. And here's Smith, hounded by Harris. The shot from 20 feet out, and it falls all over the rim and in. Whitmore's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Out to Harris. Shot clock at 2, and there's a 3-second violation. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Holiday passes to Thompson. Back to Holiday. This one for 3. The shot off that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harris finds Isaac from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Oh, stolen by Harris. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. Here's De Silva. Whitmore defending. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Rockets trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
here's Banchero. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. On defense, the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Caldwell Pope. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Whitmore missing. Orlando leading by 13. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, they'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in. That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. The 3 from Suggs. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson's shot is off. The Magic have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. Up top, Smith. Great D that time from Banchero. For 3, Caldwell Pope knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 16 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Smith, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Adams in at the center position. Banchero passes to Carter. Back to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Banchero surveys. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fires from the corner. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Orlando leading by 19. Carter, the pass to Suggs. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brooks from outside. Counted from distance.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Another three from Houston.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
The three from Suggs. Hits the trifecta. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And it's all from three-point range. Orlando leading by 14. Caldwell Pope with it. Green picks him up. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points here in the second half.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense. If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Carter, a screen on Brooks. Here's Banchero. Eason with some nice D. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the tray. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks and at the small forward.
Well, this is one of Simon's strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Brent with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And Green slams it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Avdia, the pass to Thibault. Sharpe on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons finds Avdia. Here's the three. Back to Sharpe. Stolen by Van Vliet. Eason with it. Now Avdia defending. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Şengün with a screen on Sharp. Easton passes to Brooks. Another miss by Houston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he's doing something.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now here's Green. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Avdia. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Simons up top, covered by Van Vliet. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
Green passes to Şengün. He gets it in there. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Anthony Simons. Avdia gets the bucket.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. And 1:01 left in the first. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Sharp on the wing, guarded by Green. Avdia dishes to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. With the clock winding down. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. Shoots a 3. Portland grabs the miss. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Outside, Green shoots. Here's Şengün. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in the point. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Eason. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Elijah Wan, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his first bucket of the night.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. From downtown, Van Vliet can't get it to go. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Reith. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Reith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets the bucket. Henderson's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
Van Vliet finds Eason. They can't stop the run with that one. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Grant the pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks outside. Back to Eason. In the corner, Şengün with it. It's Henderson on the wing. Sharp against Green. Here's Henderson. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's an 8-point Portland lead.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
It's good. Eason's got 10.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Rockets trail by 6. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Green. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
For the Trailblazers, Kamar is checked in, and it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharp. Simons on the wing. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Grant outside. Clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Simons missing. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brooks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Pass to Reith. Portland moving the ball around. Henderson against Şengün. Here's Reith. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Brooks with no one around. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Eason against Simon. Here's Reith. Trains the 3-pointer. Reith has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Smith against Grant, and he makes that one.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Manton, the pass to Grant. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Banton in at the point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Thompson, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Smith kicks to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Smith. Back to Adams. Pulls it up. Smith, no good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Banton's shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson finds Holiday. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Simon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
And Portland making a change here. Diaz checked in. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And so here's Portland. The Rockets making the shot.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Thompson, and there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Banton to the paint. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jaden Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reith is checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Adams with the screen on Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Whitmore with it. Back to Smith. And here they come. Here's the teardrop. Bucket is good. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Reith gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Holiday dishes to Adams. Here's the break. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The rebound by Sharp. Portland leading by 10. Pass to Kamare. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Whitmore finds Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And finished off by Avdia.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Thompson. And good that time. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And the 3 off target. Outside Holiday. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brooks driving to the basket. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Rockets. At the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Şengün with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And Şengün throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Van Vliet outside. Şengün gets to Green. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Şengün, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Henderson for 3. Idle on the wing. Back to Ayton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets trail by 6. Now Eason. Inside. Avdia with the rebound. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Basket good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Henderson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Portland?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Eason. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 7. Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Henderson against Van Vliet. And that one's good by Henderson.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every yes, sir.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Pass to Henderson. And the layup is good.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Eason, a screen on Sharp. Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Brooks.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Count it, good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Poke loose. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Henderson down low. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Pass to Eason. And here is Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. The offensive rebound. Brooks right side. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Şengün finds Eason. They shoot again. They kick it out to Green. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's Sharp missing.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Here's Van Vliet. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on them.
I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Pass to Aiden. All alone. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And here's Suggs. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Aiden, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's the 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And Carroll with a screen on Henderson. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Sharp passes to Thibault. Back to Sharp. Wagner against Thibault. Three-pointer Sharp. Orlando with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Banchero right side. 5 on the clock. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Fades back. And it's Banchero again missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Sharp. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Sharp. After the basket by Orlando. Avdia can't get it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
And here are the Magic now. The Blazers making their last shot. Wagner on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:09 left in the opening quarter. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Henderson drives in. It's rebounded by Wagner. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. Back
to Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, covered by Thibault. And that's good. Contavious Caldwell Pope for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And that one good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Banchero outside. On the wing, Suggs. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic now holding a 12. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set, and it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Here's Banchero. Portland making their last shot. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Grant finds Ayton. Back to Grant. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Henderson. No points yet. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Ayton with it. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Pass to Kamare. Sinks it from distance. Kamare's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 12 points for him. Wagner on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. And Wagner gets it to go.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Blazers, Reith, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Anthony Simons comes in for Sharp. And it's Benton in for Henderson. Grant, the pass to Benton. Here's Kamare. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's go with a 3. Isaac, the pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got his 4th rebound in this one. Benton on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gets the 3 to fall. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Grant with a steal. Simons, right side. Inside. On the wing, Simons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Black. Pass to Harris. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 15.
That's inexcusable letting Harris hurt you from there. I mean, you got to keep this guy out of the paint.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Isaac. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Simons outside. The three. Again, the miss by Portland. Orlando leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Here's Black. Back to Isaac. Picked by Isaac. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Orlando ahead, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for Orlando right now, we've got Cole Anthony. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Here's Reith. Offline with a 3. Magic leading by 20. Here's Anthony. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender.
Oh, big finish!
Man. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Wagner for 3. Simons with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Reith missing. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's the pick. Here's De Silva, defended by Murray. De Silva, no good. Blazers trail by 18. Outside Murray. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And it's Reith missing. Magic leading by 17. Harris finds Anthony. Back to Harris. Pass to De Silva. Down low. Takes the 3. Harris misses. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3. Simons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. They get it again. Back to Avdia. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Caldwell Pope for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
And Aiden gets it to go.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with for a teammate.
Now here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Wagner missing. Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Aiden. He puts up a three. Orlando with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. The three from Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. 3-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 16. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You might think Banchero's looking to score it every time, but that's not necessarily the case.
And yep, it's good. Ayton's got 9.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Avdia from outside gets the 3-ball to go. Avdia's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 15. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Avdia can't get it to go. Banchero left side. There's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Here's Thibault. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Avdia. 3-pointer Sharp. He drops it from range.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA 3-point line won't be a problem for him.
There's the triple. And it's Wagner missing. Blazers trail by 19. Takes a 3. Sharp, no good. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Suggs. The 3 is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Avdia passes to Sharp. The 3-ball hits the 3-pointer.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. And another miss by Orlando. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Apia from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs against Ayton. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Orlando. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wagner with a steal. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 19.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
From 20 feet. Sharp, no good. For Orlando, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Suggs has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Off target from three-point range. Magic leading by 19. Hoop poked away. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
The 3 from Banchero. Thibault with the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Orlando. 22 was their biggest lead. Wagner inside, covered by Thibault. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They get the rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Banchero no good. Blazers trail by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Paolo Banchero.
It's hard to think of a part of a game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul of the game. The 3 from Banchero knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Banchero no good. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Carter. And here's Banchero. From downtown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banchero missing again. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Green passes to Eason. Out to Brooks. It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
Eason, a screen on Suggs. Shot by Eason, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit. On offense, here are the Magic. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Banchero up top. He's covered by Eason. Pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope up top. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Banchero kicks to Carter. With the fadeaway. Eason grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's Suggs. The good-looking shot from the wing. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And it's Banchero missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Şengün passes to Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. Going inside. Van Vliet finds Green. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
And here's Green outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Wagner wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 5. Deep 2 from Brooks. Goes back up. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Shoots over Wagner. Brooks misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that's going to be a travel. For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 5. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Brooks outside. And Green now, top of the key. Van Vliet finds Green. Şengün with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Şengün throws it down.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage there.
Banchero outside. Releases. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Şengün's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic. Şengün with the screen for Eason. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Brooks misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Rockets trail by 5. Green. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Here's Banchero. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Out to Carter. He tries for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Rockets trail.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Şengün against Carter. Şengün with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Green finds Şengün. And it's Green slamming it down.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Eason. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 13 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And here's Green outside. Pass to Şengün. Brooks kicks to Green for three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Into the lane. Suggs outside for Caldwell Pope. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Suggs against Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. The three. The shot misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Harris outside. Back to Black. Wagner as screen on Holiday. Black the pass to Wagner. Harris outside. Wagner finds Harris, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Out to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Adams against Isaac. The deep three from Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner passes to Isaac. It's stolen by Adams and stolen by Wagner. Harris looking it over. And the layup falls.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Holiday kicks to Smith. Picked his pocket. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Black the pass to Harris. Back to Black. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Rockets lead by 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Black. Drills it from outside. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wagner kicks to Black. Pass to Harris. This one for three. Cracks in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Holiday. Back to Thompson. And there's the drive. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Orlando leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. A 3-ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Holiday with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 6.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Black the pass to Wagner. Isaac with the ball. Here's De Silva. Out to the right wing. Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. Black, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Smith for 3. They get the rebound. Adams lays it up off the glass.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And it's Wagner missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Black kicks to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. The Magic again can't hit. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Adams with the slam.
You love the extra little things Adams can do. That time, putting the ball on the deck and making a play.
Sinks the triple. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. There's the 3. And it's Wagner missing. Rockets trail. Şengün with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Green. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Wagner. And the Magic lead by 3.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Van Vliet wide open. Brooks outside. Kept alive. Here's Eason. Buries it from 3-point range.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Carter the pass to Wagner. Here he goes. And And finished off by Wagner.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Down low, here's Banchero. Wagner against Eason. And it's Franz Wagner with the three. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And it's Banchero missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Şengün with a screen on Wagner. Van Vliet outside. A three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Carter with the 3. Green with the rebound. Houston's getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Eason. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Carter dishes to Banchero. Offline with his 3. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Eason passes to Brooks. Brooks with a screen on Carter. Eason gets a wide open look. He nails it, and we're tied up. Eason's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston. Van Vliet against Suggs. They get a hand on it. Van Vliet against Wagner. Eason, a screen on Carter. Here's Brooks, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 7 now in this quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Eason with a screen for Green. Yes! And the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there. They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Just 4 to shoot. The shot comes out.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Avdia, and it's Simons in at the point. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Eason. And it's Simons missing. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
Ayton hits them both. Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Now here's Simons. Back to Ayton. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Avdia finds Ayton. From the arc. Sharp. That one's good.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Eason. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Avdia against Eason. Avdia can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Eason, a screen on Thibault. Sharp against Şengün. Outside for Brooks. And Şengün throw it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Eason. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Simons. Van Vliet misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Portland leading. Avdia from outside. Here's Ayton. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Thibault. Yet to see a basket. Simons left side. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Thibault with a steal. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Ayton, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Eason. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's got 8 points.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates. And slammed that that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Şengün. He has 7, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Good.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Pass to Ayton. Thybulle against Brooks. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Şengün. Off target with the 3. It's a tie game here in Houston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Simons. He's scoreless. Grant left side. Eason with a steal. Up top Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Simons with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Simons against Van Vliet. Three-pointer sharp. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green for 3. Fade away. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Green. Şengün's got 9.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Reith. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Eason, good. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Kamari, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Eason, pass to Van Vliet. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Benton, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Benton. Here's Reith. Sinks the tray. Reach got 6 points in the quarter. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Thompson. Kept alive by Houston. Adams finds Eason. Back to Adams. Over to the left wing. Eason can't get it to go. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Thompson attacking.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Reith. Here's Benton. Launches it. No good there. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Henderson drives in. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Whitmore. Henderson against Holiday. Now here's Adams. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Adams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
That one's good. Reith.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The three, Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Got it off in time. The shot won't fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Avdia, Delano Banton out there with Henderson, and it's Williams, and it's Kamare in at small forward.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. It puts so much pressure on the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys. Ryan?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. Back to Avdia. Six on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Adams a screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 6 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Thompson, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Leading by 5. Yes, it's good. Henderson's got 10 points in the quarter.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Thompson finds Holiday. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Adams. Picked by Smith. From deep. Kept alive. And it's Adams missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Henderson outside. Back to Banton. And here's Henderson. Pass to Banton. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. And now a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Holiday passes to Smith. And another miss by Houston. Portland leading by 10. Henderson with it. Now Thompson defending. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Williams passes to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Henderson's got 12 points here in the second half.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
To end the run. Oh, Jalen Green. Serious bounce.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Here's Henderson. And he converts the layup. Henderson's got 16 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Now here's Şengün. 9 points in the game. Here's Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 13. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Banton pulls it in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Henderson.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. Both good from the line that time. Well, Houston's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside for Brooks. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Henderson. And he drops it in from the low post. Henderson's got 21.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
What if it goes? That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept that extra pass mentality the whole way.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Henderson. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Eason finds Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Şengün, the screen. Eason, pass to Şengün. Nice move. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Count it. Henderson's got 27.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Here's Green. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Henderson with it. Van Vliet covering. Shots good by Henderson.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Henderson. Good D by Şengün. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
Henderson misses. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Şengün passes to Brooks. Back to Şengün. And that one drops. Şengün's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And here's Green from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thibault finds Sharp. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Şengün. The offensive rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson on the take. And he gets that one. Henderson's got 31.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot. Oh.
Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Oh!
Wow!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Now here's Green. Here's Eason. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Trailblazers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
Henderson hits them both. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They trail by 14. Ayton passes to Henderson. That one is off. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Henderson. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Şengün. Outside Eason. This one for three. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Sharp has the open look. Good. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about